Alex, what's up? Whoa. Trying to adjust my camera here, and then we'll start the video. Hold on a second. You guys can look at the ceiling really quick. As soon as I get this adjusted. I need to buy some kind of a holder for my camera. All right. Happy Sunday night. If it is Sunday where you guys are. What time is it where you guys are at? Whoever's watching. Let's see. Some work here. Good. I think we're good. 5 p.m. So it's Monday, huh? It's I think it's about 10:15 p.m. right now, here where I'm at. Sunday. How's everybody's weekend going? Get this on. Focus. What's up, man? Anybody here a George Romero fan? Spider-Man Homecoming? That was a good movie. I still wouldn't say it was my best movie or a favorite movie. It happened so fast. About George Romero? Yeah. That caught me out of nowhere. I had a friend actually text me. Seb Killer, what's up? Yeah, I had a friend text me and told me that, you know, George Romero passed away. And I had no idea, you know, that he passed away, that he had lung cancer, I guess. But I know he was like a big smoker. It's just kind of sad that we didn't get to see another zombie movie by him. I would have liked to see like another, you know, classic zombie movie by Romero. Yeah, Dawn of the Dead is my favorite zombie, or my favorite movie that George Romero made, followed by obviously Night of the Living Dead. I love Day of the Dead and Creepshow. Survival of the Dead I didn't really like too much. Diary of the Dead was okay. Land of the Dead wasn't bad. But I loved Tom Savini's remake to Night of the Living Dead, if you guys haven't seen that one. It's a 1990 movie. Or it came out in 1990, I believe. Something like that. Did you guys watch War for the Planet of the Apes? Anybody watch that movie? I haven't seen it yet. Land of the Dead's pretty good. I think it was George Romero's like big studio movie that he did. And I think after that he said he would never do like a big studio movie. It's good. It's not his best, but it's good. It's watchable. Did you hear about the Infinity War footage? Yes, I did. I am freaking excited to. I read some stuff on it that they showed. I think they just said something about his spider senses. Spider-Man, you can see his spider senses. Are you looking for the Spider-Man? Yes, I am looking for the 2-pack. I actually just started looking for that 2-pack. I was looking for the Jean Grey and Cyclops Marvel Legends 2-pack. That's the one I was really looking for. Am I going to review the 1-4 Skitty Freddy? Yes, I am. Dumb-ass reviewer. Yes, rest in peace, George Romero. Yeah, I actually have a couple 1-4 scale Freddys that I haven't reviewed yet. There's still a lot of stuff I need to review that I'm behind on. So we'll get cracking on that very soon. This week, I'm going to put a lot of videos up this week. Am I getting the Hot Toys Batman vs Superman Battle Damage? Maybe. I don't know. I'm laying off on Hot Toys because they're just too expensive. Sam Hickmott, cejaman. What's up? That shelf in the back though. It's not even made up correctly. You can see all my Batman figures fell down because the 18-inch Venom, or not 18-inch, the 12-inch Venom, it's bigger than 12 inches, fell over and he hit this shelf and he knocked all kinds of stuff down. So I gotta reorganize everything. I have some doll stands for I have, where are they? Let me show you guys my doll stands. I got one right here. But it doesn't fit his scale figure. So I gotta find a different kind of doll stand to have the 12-inch figure stand. These are for actual bigger figures. So can you sub? Just asking politely. I'll check out your channel. I did a review on the Spider-Man Iron Man 2-pack. You should go and get one if you get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. If I find it, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Anybody gonna get any of the exclusive pops hitting this week? If you guys are Funko Pop collectors, the SDCC exclusives. I know there's gonna be yeah. I mean, I think the only pops I would want to get from that is the Imposter Joker, and I think that's it. To be honest with you, maybe some of the ones, the Batman vs Superman or the Justice League ones, the Bruce Wayne and whatnot. Jason 4. I wish they would never. I wish they would. Wish they were never SDCC. Wonder Twins and. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I want that Man-Bat one. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Man-Bat. What? I think it's a GameStop exclusive, right? For the Man-Bat? Oh, you don't get them in New Zealand? So you gotta buy them on eBay or something, get the scalper. You replied to me a lot. Yeah, no problem. Did anybody, the Aquaman with Mother Box might be really hard to find, actually, because it already sold out at Walmart. Yeah, I know. Walmart's usually hard to find anyways. Man-Bat Pop is SDCC. No, yeah, it is. But the Man-Bat is going to be a shared exclusive with GameStop. Have you ever seen a movie twice in theater? Yes. The Dark Knight was one I've seen like 4 times in theaters. Independence Day when it first came out. Batman vs Superman I saw twice. There's only a few movies I've seen twice in theater. Eric, what's up? Hey, did anybody take advantage of this? The sale for the Marvel Legends 12-inch figures. This one was $25. I know some places were getting it for were selling it at like $15. So I managed to get this for $25, $26, and the original price on it was $50 bucks. The freaking Black Spider-Man over here went down in price too. So I got gypped on that. And then if you guys still, the Disney store was still carrying these too. Norco's Target was still full price. Norco. I don't know. Why'd you go to Norco? Go to the one off Cajalco, off the 15. They have tons of them there, and they're 40 bucks. Guess how old I am? You said you were 11 years old. What's your favorite Hot Toy figure you own? It's either going to be the Batman vs Superman Batman or the '89 Batman is my favorite Hot Toys. You love Deadpool? I'm not a big Deadpool fan, to be honest with you, but I really jumped on Deadpool after the movie. But I mean, for 25 bucks, you can't go wrong with this. The SDC Joker Batman is on my list. I'm a huge movie. Yeah, I'm a big horror fan too. I'm hyped for it, dude. What are we in? We're in July. They're supposed to release some footage for San Diego Comic-Con for it, because I think they're gonna have a panel. I'm so excited for that movie. No more Imagine X Power Rangers. I haven't seen anything new. Has there been anything new as far as the Imagine X Power Rangers go? Cult of Chucky. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. The trailer didn't really do anything to me. I'm still gonna watch it though. Still gonna watch it. But it is the most anticipated movie this year for me, I think. I'm really hyped for it. I'm a big horror fan, and I've always loved it growing up, reading the books, the 1990 movie. So that's one of my biggest movies I want to see this year. I dare to get the Toy Jason Part 3. Which one's... Did you see Spider-Man Homecoming? And if I saw Spider-Man Homecoming when the weekend it came out, it was a great movie. I still think the original Sam Raimi movies were better, in my opinion. And I like the Amazing Spider-Man suit with what's his name? Andrew Garfield. Do you know where the Joker Batman will be shared for SDC? That's a GameStop exclusive, the Joker Batman. Did you catch the Blair Witch? I love the Blair Witch. One of my favorite horror movies. I love that one a lot. I didn't care for the sequel, Book of Shadows, and I didn't care for the one that came out like last year. That one was terrible. Dead by Dawn. Wait a minute. Did you see Homecoming in 3D? No, I didn't see anything. I don't like watching movies in 3D. Anything planned for Halloween? Whew, it's like 5 months away. No, I do want to dress up though. I'm gonna dress up for sure. I just not gonna say anything about that just yet. Get the reference to the Dawn of the Dead. Are you getting the Superman Lois 2-pack from the animated series? Yeah, is it still coming out? I don't even know if DC Collectibles is doing anything yet, or doing anything anymore, I should say. Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2 is a good movie. I haven't seen Evil Dead 2 in a while. I watched Evil Dead not too long ago, the first one. Army of Darkness I watched, I don't even remember. The show's great though. Hard out of the original to this day. I still think it's the scariest movie in my opinion. Yeah, the original Blair Witch is a great movie. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm Mexican, so am I. I don't know who's my favorite YouTuber, to be honest with you. I watch a variety of people, like fitness people, vloggers and stuff, but I don't think I have a favorite YouTuber. Is SDC Pops hard to get? The actual Comic-Con ones that you can only get there? Yeah. Yeah, DAR is my favorite YouTuber. What did you call Batman when he does not go to church? I don't know. What do you call him? Bat nips? I don't get it. Christian Bale. What time is it where you live? I think it's like 10:30. I don't know. I can't tell with my phone since I'm recording. It doesn't show me the time. You should do a collab with Vintage Daddy. I don't know who that is. Where's he located? It's 10:18. 1:18 where you live. That's pretty late. What are you doing up so late? Anybody find the Walgreens exclusive Flash? If I could be any superhero, who would it be? That's a good question. Even though Batman's my favorite superhero, if I could pick any superhero, I don't know. I really like Wolverine's powers. I love, the healing factor, the adamantium skeletal that he has. I said that completely wrong. And, the animal senses that he has. Yo no sabía eso. Yeah, dude, I'm Mexican. What'd you think I was? I'll tell you what superpower I would like to have. That would probably be between teleportation. It'd probably be teleportation. That's a power I'd really want to have. In New Zealand, my local toy shop has Hot Toys Avengers, Age of Ultron, Thor. I really want it, but it's $450. Damn, $450? NZ, $450. What's that in American dollars? Have you been watching the Floyd? Yes. You know what? I'm not a big MMA fighter. I'm not a big MMA fan. I can't say I'm not a fan. I don't follow MMA. I follow boxing a little bit. I'm not a big fan of Mayweather. I don't know really anything about McGregor, but I've been watching all the press conferences, and it is so entertaining. It is so entertaining. If you guys haven't watched it, they're all on YouTube. Check out the press conferences with Floyd and McGregor. It's freaking crazy. It's just hilarious. I don't know who's gonna win though. I'm pretty sure in a street fight, McGregor would beat Mayweather. But in boxing, I don't know because the rules are limited. So who knows? Who knows? Who do you guys think is gonna win? Who's my favorite slasher? Freddy Krueger. Is Freddy Krueger considered a slasher? If not, Michael Myers. Dude, I almost picked up the Avengers Age of Ultron Hulk figure. Is that that's the one with the 2 different upper torsos, right? Who multiplying? Multiplying is another one. Multiplying would be your power. I was thinking about that one or shape-shifting. Who is my favorite villain? I don't know. It's between. It could be Joker. It could be Venom. I want to have firepower so I can light a candle. Mayweather, it's his type of fight. Yeah, I think Mayweather's gonna win just because, you know, because it's boxing, you know, and I mean, I don't know. I haven't really seen any of McGregor's fights, so, and I don't know too much about MMA, and but I watched some of his knockouts and stuff. So I mean, who knows? It's gonna be a good fight though. But $100 for it. How much is the Marvel Icons Venom on your shelf worth now? It's actually not worth that much. I actually got that, and the Marvel, I got him. Oh, I didn't bring it. I have the Marvel Legends Gambit. Jay, can you get my Gambit?
Really good.
Do you know you know where my charger is?
Yeah.
It's a package with a toy, and it's Gambit. He has a brown jacket. It says Gambit on there. Marvel Legends. He has cards and it's in a package.
Okay.
Right next to where the charger is in my room.
Okay.
Okay, can you get it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys. I picked up Gambit and I picked up Venom for a trade. I technically, if you were to say how much I paid for them, probably cost me about 20 bucks for all that. Michael Myers will always be my favorite slasher. I should stop and record your room when you're done with it. Oh man, whenever I finish, I'll let you can come over. Yeah, my mom. You're looking forward to Canelo versus Golovkin. Yeah, yes, he is me with it. Let me show you guys something. Whoop. Show you guys the Venom. I already did a review on him, but I'll show you guys a close-up on him. Do I regret buying figures before you watch a bad movie? Yes, I do. I do. If a movie ends up turning bad, I end up hating the figures, like Green Lantern. See, look at this Venom. It's freaking sick. But like I said earlier, if you guys didn't catch it, he fell over and he knocked over a bunch of my figures, so I need to get a stand for him. Do you delete these videos when you're done with them? No, YouTube uploads them. YouTube uploads them. I can delete them if I want to, but YouTube uploads them. Oh, I got the Black Suit Spider-Man. I did a review on him. I haven't uploaded it yet. What's your most valuable figure in your collection? Probably Hot Toys. The Spider-Man 2099, this 2099. Scarlet Spider, my favorite Spider-Man. I love Ben Reilly. Ben Reilly is awesome. Some Marvel Selects. Got Batman statue. I gotta move this guy though. And then, you guys, I love Freddy vs. Jason. It was corny. Are you guys into these at all? The Pixel Pals. If you guys watched my video, they sent me the Joker and the Harley, and then just recently they sent me the Batman.
Is it this one?
Yeah, maybe leave it on the chair. The Batman Ken and Akuma. So that's really cool that they sent me these. And you can find these at GameStop. These are really cool. They light up really nice. You can see that right there. The camera's probably gonna take a minute to pick it up, but yeah, these Pixel Pals are awesome.
Good.
All right, Jacob wants to say hi real quick.
Hi.
But yeah, so yeah, if you guys haven't picked up the Pixel Pals, definitely give them a check out. Really cool. Really cool. All right, so put this down here. Put the camera facing me. There you go. So this is the latest pickup. What's that? Do you think Darkseid will appear in Justice League? I think he's going to appear, but I don't know if they're actually going to show him. Batman family. So this is the thing that I recently picked up with Venom. Was a mint on card Gambit. Now I'm debating whether to open this. Gambit is my favorite X-Men member, and I've been a fan of him ever since the animated series. In the first episode of X-Men the animated series, once he showed up in the mall flirting with that girl showing his cards, I fell in love with Gambit, and I've been a big fan of Gambit since then. So if you were going to lose all of your figures except one, what would it be? What brand? Hot Toys. All right, horror movie fan, I'll check out your channel. Have a good night. 330. My favorite X-Men members are Iceman, Cyclops, and Colossus. Mine would have to be Gambit, Wolverine, Cyclops. I liked Morph, even though he wasn't in there that long. But yeah, this is I'm debating whether to crack this guy open. I don't know yet. I'm debating whether to open him up, keep him in package. I mean, I know it's not really worth much, but the heck? But we'll see. I don't know. You guys think I should open him and do a review on him? Should I just hang him somewhere on my wall? I love this figure, man. I miss the Toy Biz Marvel Legends. There was a seller buy a loose. I was thinking the same thing, buying a loose Gambit. There's a seller at Frankensons across the street from Frankensons. There's a little comic store there, or a toy store there. He bought like a stack. I'm talking a stack of Marvel Legends mint on card. That's where I got the Icons, Venom, and this. Yeah. And he had a bunch of the face-off stuff and everything. So I saw the Gambit. I was like, I gotta get him because I sold mine off like 5 years ago, I think. So glad to have him back in my collection. Yeah.
Like, how much does all these toys cost? Like, if you like bought all of these in the same time, how all would it cost?
$1 million.
Like
$5? Oh wait, I bought a movie, Mr. Fantastic seller, Frankensons. You get good prices at Frankensons. Would you end up getting the Marvel Icons Venom mask? If I'm trying to get the mask version. If I find it for a good price, or if somebody can trade it, I will definitely pick that up. Storm, Magneto, Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Wolverine. I'm a big fan of the 1990s X-Men, the Jim Lee X-Men. What's your favorite DC villain? The Joker, probably #1, and then I'd have to go with Bane. A lot of them are Batman's villains.
I like Joker because he's a villain. Villains are
$21, 21. What are you doing here? Go upstairs.
Why?
You go to bed.
Okay, I'll wake up.
What's your guys' favorite figure that you own? Let me know in the comments below. Any thoughts on the upcoming Dark Phoenix movie? Nope. I do not care. If Sony, is it Sony who's doing X-Men? Sony, right? I don't like, to be honest with you, I don't care. Bless you. I don't care for any of the X-Men movies other than Wolverine, Logan, and Days of Future Past. I could care less about the X-Men movies. My favorite is the 18-inch Freddy. What's your favorite fight scene from Homecoming? I don't think I have a favorite fight scene from Homecoming. It was a good movie, but I don't think there was a real... Oh, it was Fox. I don't think it was... Yeah, horror fan, why are you still here? Oh, it was Fox. Yeah, I did you guys like the X-Men movies? I didn't care. I didn't care for the X-Men movies.
This is my bro right here. Yeah, he does fans.
Do you have any Michael Myers figures? Yes, I do. I own a couple of the NECA ones. Which Marvel Extended Cinematic Universe characters are your favorite? Mine would be Star-Lord, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Black Panther. Captain America, Chris Evans. Chris Evans. I would probably say Tony Stark, Iron Man, and who else? Loki. No, not Loki. Probably, I think just more so Chris Evans. I like Anthony Mackie as Falcon.
Daddy?
Yeah, Chris Evans is awesome as Captain America. Whatever happened to gaming channel? That's going on. That's still going on. I'm having some issues with my television.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Like, how much did that cost a sword and a shield?
I don't know. I got it from bigbadtoystore.com. Click on the link in the description.
You talk too fast.
Hot Toys Ed 209. That's a good figure. Did you have, for your Hot Toys Ed 209, did you have the little issues with the top of the dome where it started like I don't know, what is it, like it was flaking or something? It started cracking on the top of the Ed 209? Because they were known for that.
I still understand about that, so.
Man of Steel. The Hot Toys Man of Steel is good, but the BVS version of Superman is awesome. Maybe go upstairs. Give me back more.
What?
Go upstairs and go to bed.
I have to go to bed?
Yes.
When?
Right now. Did you, no. Oh, so yours is still clean on top? Did you guys, you guys watch my toy hunting video? Move this aside. You guys saw that I picked this up for $10. I'm glad I waited on this. I wish DC Collectibles never canceled their movie figures. Oh, I don't care about the movie figures, man. To be honest with you. BBS Superman. I hope they make a movie where Superman meets Captain America, or you know, I'm wondering if one day DC and Marvel would go together. Do you collect Funko Pops? Yes, I do. I do collect Funko Pops. If you watch my older videos, I had probably a total of like 500 to 600 Pops. I got rid of a lot of them. It started becoming way too addicting. I picked this up at Frankenson's for 10 bucks. This is cool. Dude, how do you drink Starbucks right now? It doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, the BBS Superman is cool, but you know, you have to put rubber treatment on it. I'll do a video on my Ed 209 maybe this week. Anybody pick up the reissue of the NECA Ed 209?
Joker. Daddy Joker.
Yeah, I still have some Funko Pops. I have I have some displayed right here, and I have some in bins. I think I have like maybe the now left over like 60 out of like the 500 that I have or 600 that I have. Yeah, I got rid of a lot of them, man. They were just too much. I miss old Mattel, DC, UC. Yeah, the multi-figures suck. I miss a lot of old stuff, man. I miss the, you know, the DC Universe Classics, the Toy Biz Legends, but you gotta go with the new. How long have we been on for? 26 minutes. Ezra Miller or Grant? I can't answer that question until I see Ezra Miller in action. Did you ever read Dark Days, the casting? Yes, I read. Yeah, I got the cover, the variant cover with Joker and Green Lantern. That was a good. It's pretty good. Do you see Jack Nicholson? Cause I do. Yeah, I have Jack Nicholson. I had him. He's over there. Where do you see him?
Where?
Let's see what else. I've been collecting the poster. Oh yeah, the poster. I've been collecting. I used to collect as a kid since I was like 5 years old, and I'm gonna tell you the story really quick. I was collecting ever since I was like 5. I started reading comics and collecting cards and action figures since I was like 5, and I stopped when I was about 11 or 12, and I still had everything, right? My uncle ended up throwing away all my collections, I think, when I was like 19 or 20. And I'm telling you, I had I had a lot of first appearances in comics. I had tons of vintage, well, now they're considered vintage figures. A lot of mint on card Star Wars, Batman, Spawn, Ghostbusters and all that. But it all got tossed away. And then I started collecting again about 7 years ago, I think. Remember the day when there was no cinematic universe? Yeah. It has Heath Ledger. I'll show you guys right now. This is the poster that you're talking about. I actually got these at Frankenson's. Yeah, I hope Last Jedi is going to be good too. And then I have some old retro. Hey, DAR, look at these right here. All these retros. I have tons of these mint on card old figures. I just don't have any place to put them in the toy room yet. You guys see these here? Oh, I have some of these vintages right here. These Gambits. And then these, I don't even know why I have these mini-mates. I think somebody gave them to me. The Poison Ivy Review It. And then as far as Funkos go, these are the ones that I have displayed right now. So I got the, who's my favorite live action Joker? Heath Ledger. See, this is what I have displayed right now. Of course, you gotta have Pennywise. I have the Funko Mini Mystery Minis Glow in the Dark Pennywise, which is very rare. That's sitting in a bin. And I got a Husky for Ceja, you know, my dog. He's a Husky. And then this Superior Spider-Man I just picked up. The Spider-Man 2099 and this Venom I got at Fat Collectibles when they were closing. And then this was on sale at Toys R Us. This one I just found at I didn't want to get into the Lord of the Rings, but now I think I'm going to. I got a Batman here, and then these are metal die casts. This guy fell over. This is my Imaginext stuff. And then I have another random pop over here, and that's Street Fighter, Ryu. But I think that's it for Pops. And then over here is, I wanted to do a vintage section. See this right here? Look at this old Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And then I'm going to put up the Dino Riders pretty soon. So, some of these fell over. You guys can see all that. Ever thought about a comic collection? I actually did a video with a lot of the comics that I have now, because like I said, when I really collected comics back when I was a kid, my uncle threw away my entire collection. Dude, I had so many comics. It's crazy, and I'm so upset that they're all gone. I know a lot of them I can still pick up. A lot of them weren't worth a lot, but I did have a lot of first appearances, and it's really upsetting that I lost all those comics. But the good thing about being older and having a job and everything, you can buy them. Who's your favorite Ghostbusters, not including 2016? Who is my favorite character? Who's your favorite Ghostbuster? Egon, not Egon, Bateman. I love Huskies too, they're awesome. Dude, have you seen the NECA Alien Covenant figures? Yes. I was debating on picking them up. Anything you're looking forward to toy-wise coming out this year? What am I looking forward to? I can't wait for the Legacy Red Ranger sword. And I don't know. I don't know what else. I know there's a motion statue of It, of Pennywise, that I have on pre-order. The Living Dead dolls did a version of It, you know, because they don't have a lot of stuff from Pennywise. I know I got a Funko Pop, that's it. I don't, you know, there's a lot of custom figures. But now that the new movie's coming out, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get tons of action figures of It, which is gonna be awesome. But I don't know. I don't know what else I'm really looking forward to. The Storm Collectibles Street Fighters are really sick. So I'm looking forward to those, if, you know, whatever other new characters they come out with. Ken's supposed to be dropping soon. I don't know what else though. On the top of my head. We'll find out at Comic-Con, right? What they reveal. You know, I'll be on YouTube, you know, checking out who's gonna be releasing what. What do you think about if Jim Carrey played Carnage in Venom? I don't know. He'd be crazy. 5 more months, 2017, we'll get to see a top 10 figures. Yes. Top 10. And I mean, you know, I can't wait to do a top 10 figures this year. I picked up so much stuff, and I picked up a lot of... I might do my first top 10 bad figures, because I did pick up some bad figures this year. Favorite SH figure arts? Was Power Rangers the figure arts? The Power Ranger ones? Because I think those might be the only... my favorite ones that I ever picked up, because I didn't pick up a lot of SH ones. Are you into TMT? Yes, I am. I love TMNT. I love the old movies. You guys, I have the NECA, 1/4 scale NECA ones, and you can see here I have some vintage ones right over here. I hope the TMNT gets a reboot too, and done well this time, man, because the first one was horrible. But yeah, these are some of the figures that I'm really looking forward to. Ooh, that just fell down. The Storm Collectibles. So hopefully the Ken comes out soon. And Big Boy Toys is going to be... This is another line I'm looking forward to too. My open to Funko trades. Yeah, you know. Yeah, the NECA Ken. I got this at Frankenstein's, but I think this is a bootleg. I think this guy's a straight bootleg. Let's get nuts. Guile is next. Yeah, for this? Wait, Guile's next for what? Guile's next for Storm Collectibles? Did you get the NECA Leonardo? Yeah, I did a review on him. I got him like a month ago, I think. The NECA Leo. I'm trying to show you something here. Come over here. You guys remember these? Got Banshee. Forge. You guys remember Forge? Do I got any He-Man? I don't know. I don't see any He-Man figures here. There you go. Vintage right here. Forge and Banshee. Did you get the... Yeah, like what's up with the bench shelf? The bench shelf, because if you guys look right here, I have these, I don't know what you call these, to support the shelves, right? The little, damn it, the name escapes my mind. These little holders right here. I didn't put one on this one, and before I had heavier statues here, and it bent it down. So that's the reason why that's bent. Halloween reboot, is that still going on? I didn't know they were still making the reboot. Look at that. Yeah, I think they're making a He-Man movie. If not, it's an old series. Or a Netflix series, but I think they are making a movie. You guys, vintage Batman. You guys remember this one right here? Woo! The Bruce Wayne to Batman. This thing's awesome. Stand there. I love these old Batmans. Figures, they're so sick. Yeah, Kenner Batmans are awesome. This was one of my favorite Robins growing up. And then, of course, I have the Combat Belt Batman right over here. This is awesome, too. And even though Batman and Robin was a terrible movie, I did like the action figures for Batman and Robin. And, of course, you guys have seen this. And then you got little Jason over here holding my stuff. And just some random stuff over here. Some Green Lantern rings. Don't know where the heck the green one is. My diary. No, I'm joking. That's where I take notes. See, and this was supposed to be a Star Wars shelf. I'm not done yet with a lot of the old vintage Kenner ones. Got Rancor knocked over here. Some Friday the 13th stuff there. But nothing else really new in here. I still haven't even opened the Rita Imaginext right there. That thing is still sitting there, so. But like I've told you guys before, you guys can see here, there's bins and bins and bins. There's action figures in these, guys. There is action figures in these, so. There's just no room to put everything in. What's your SDCC Funko list? I want to get the Imposter Batman, Bruce Wayne, the Aquaman. I wouldn't mind getting that metallic blue Batman, but I think it's a Toy Tokyo. The Megazord, but I have mine pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know what else. I don't know what else is Man Bat is another one. I think that's it. Do you have all the Batmobiles? I have tons of Batmobiles, but I put them off display because they were taking too much space. Have you checked out the Dream X Turtle figures? Yes, those are actually pretty sick. Aquaman is already... Yeah, I saw Aquaman was already available. I saw people on Instagram already posting that they already had them. This weird camera angle. You guys see that laughing fish? Right there. But yeah, so that's my Funko list. Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I love that line. I love that line. You know what's crazy about this toy room? Freaking spiders all over the place. I don't know if you guys have arachnophobia. No, I didn't get the Mr. Freeze. I didn't pick up the box, the Legion, whatever it is. I didn't get it. But this toy room, like I was saying, has a crap load of spiders. There's spiders everywhere. Everywhere. I have to come down here and like constantly dust it because this place just gets infested with spiders. You guys afraid of spiders? Are you going to make a hunting video for SDCC? I'm not going to San Diego Comic-Con. I won't be available, or I won't be able to go. I didn't get any tickets this year. You like spiders? You know what? Before moving here, I had an arachnophobia, but there's so many spiders here, I kind of got over it. More detailed Jason section. It gives more detail to the Jason section. Yeah, this was a horror section right here originally, and it actually did make it look really creepy. All those damn spiders. You know what I want to get the, have you tried collecting Bandai Mega Man figures? I have one Mega Man figure. What the heck is, it's like those Nendroids? Nendroids? I think I'm saying that so wrong, and I think it is Bandai who makes that. That moment your mom finds out you're awake. What? Have you tried? I want a tarantula as a pet. I don't know about all that. Rain check. Spiders kill me. How did you feel when Joker died in the 1980s Batman movie? When the Joker died in the 1980s Batman movie? What do you mean? Whoa. Whoa. You know, I want to go to Barnes & Noble's for the SDCC thing that's going on Wednesday for the Funko Pop poster. Did you see that? It's going to be Justice League. Or it's going to be Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman, like an exclusive poster. Where do you keep my Hot Toys? My Hot Toys are in DTOF cases. I had them down here, but like I said, there's spiders are starting to get all over the damn place. So, yeah, so there's just, I was, you know, cleaning Hot Toys is a hassle. So I had to move those out of here. My comics are in here. They're in little bins down here, and they're full of spiders. I need to pick up the Storm's collectible Chun-Li. Yeah, that looks freaking sick. The Marvel Legends, Thor Ragnarok. You know what? I actually do want to. I want the Hulk. Smile because it confuses people. Smile because it's easier explaining what is killing you. Shoot. I got a huge tripod right here, and I got to move the sucker. I'm going to show you guys some of my paperbacks that I have here. I don't know if I've ever showed these off or not. Any Pops that are still in box. No, I've opened all mine up, but they're in bins. Woo, there's a bug right there. Yeah, these are some of the paperbacks that I have sitting out here. Look at this guy. Oh, come here. Went away. But yeah, these are some of the paperbacks that I have right here. Am I gonna get the Sentinel? So this is the Dark Knight Returns, probably my favorite Batman story right here. I love this. And then I don't know if you guys have ever read Earth 1. This is a great read right here. Civil War I got right here, which is pretty good. It was Empire. There's a Joker right there. Buy Bug Traps. Well, this is in the garage, so I don't really matter. It doesn't really matter. They eat books. What? Don't tell me that. Batman vs. Predator. This is a good story right here. Batman and Robin when Dick Grayson was Robin. Or Batman, I'm sorry. Oh, I love the Green Lantern comics, man. The Blackest Night. Did you get the reference? Yes, I did. Got Green Lantern Rebirth. Death in the Family. We got Blackest Night. Blackest Night. I love Blackest Night. You can see right there. I love this cover right here. And then there's Blackest Night right here. Batman. This is the one that came with the Blu-ray right here. This came with the Blu-ray. I picked that up at Walmart. Death of Superman. Why do I have two of them? Oh, one of them was it came with the Blu-ray, and then the Superman Encyclopedia. I think that's what that is. And then got a Batman vs Superman magazine. Another one right there. What's that say? What do you think is better in comics, DC or Marvel? DC. DC. Man, don't tell me those things will eat my books. Josh Whedon. Yeah, Josh Whedon is directing the reshoots for Justice League. Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars. Now I gotta change where I put my books before spiders eat them. DC or Marvel movies? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about that. Why is this empty? There's some books missing in here. Yeah, what is this? Green Lantern, the Sinestro Corp War. Got some random Cable issue. Sinestro Corp War here. Green Lantern. Look it! Trying to eat my books? You're gonna eat my books, dude. Get away. Hey. Where you going? Nope. You landed in there. He's gonna eat my Green Lantern books. Look at this, guys. Green Lantern. Silverfish and Minecraft? No. Where'd that bug go? Long Halloween. You guys haven't read that? Check that out. This is a good read right here. Batman Battle for the Cowl. Freaking love that. That's a good read right there. Battle for the Cowl. Yeah, man. Yeah, let me know when you shoot a collection. I'll stop by. Killed the Bug. Check this out. The Hyrule History. Zelda right here. Oh, this is sick right here. Look, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the visual history, the ultimate visual history. This is awesome. And then I posted this on Instagram, my old Batman official books. I got the 89 one, Batman Returns, Batman Forever. What's this? The Return of Superman, Hush. Oh, that's a good read. Batman, Death, what is this? Death of the Family Volume 3. That's the one that came with the Joker mask. Green Lantern, the movie, the official, blah. And then Fantastic Four Encyclopedia. I have more paperbacks, but they're scattered all over the place because some of them I tend to read. I have a bunch of them upstairs because I'm reading some right now. And like I said before, in these bins or boxes, that's where my comics are. Kill the Bug? I'm not going to kill the bug on camera. Then there's going to be somebody going around saying I'm cruel to insects. You know what I mean? Are you going to pick up the 1/4 scale Daredevil? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the character. I love the TV show though, so I guess I'll see how it is. Jim Lee I love Jim Lee. Peter got his butt kicked in Homecoming. Yes, he did. I'm pretty sure he's going to get his butt kicked in Infinity War too. You guys want to see another toy hunting at a swap meet? Because they have tons of paperbacks at swap meets. I've been wanting to shoot a video there, to like a comic video, not to go pick up vintage action figures, but to pick up comics. They have the one I go to in orange. I think it's orange. They have a lot of You better have a Chucky doll and all that mess, or I'm gonna spit. Yes, I actually have the talking Mezco Chucky doll. I have two different ones. Two different ones. Agree or disagree? Spider-Man. You know what? I have a feeling he's gonna wear the Iron Spider suit. He has to. If they're going against Darkseid, I'm a Darkseid. Woo! Thanos. I'm pretty sure. He's gonna have to. I'm pretty sure Iron Man's gonna give him the suit. Somebody did somebody say in the description for whatever they showed at D23 that he's wearing the Iron Man suit, the Iron Spider suit? I don't know. Does anybody know if they showed that in the footage? If I would have known D23. Oh, so it is. So he did wear the suit in whatever they showed for the footage. That's pretty sick. Yeah, because Spider-Man's got to wear some kind of armor. Have you ever debated to start getting into Legos? I have Legos, man. I have a lot of Legos. But doing a review on them was a hassle. I was going to try to start doing reviews on Legos, but it's a hassle. And I don't have a lot of time to be building all of them and everything. So they're fun to do, though. But Legos, yeah, I do have Legos. Let's see. They're upstairs. They're upstairs, and Jacob, I think, just went to go to bed, and I don't want to wake him. I wish there were Logan figures. Did you open your B? Oh, speaking of that, the BVS Batcave. Do you think Hellbat will appear in Justice League? Hellbat? What type of Legos do I have? I have BVS ones, some random DC and Marvel ones. But DAR, as far as the Batcave goes, that was part of a trade that I traded for the Venom and for the Gambit. So yeah, that's why I said all that stuff only cost me like 25 bucks. Whatever the cave was. Are you gonna get the NECA SDCC Turtles and Shredder Krang? I'm pretty sure I will. I know Pixel Dan already has a review up of them. I haven't checked them out yet, but I know he did a review on the figures. Should have kept the Bruce Wayne. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. I mean, over Venom and Gambit, yeah, I can't. The gaming channel, there's some issues going on with my television. That's keeping me held up. I got to take it to one of those mom and pop shops to get it fixed because I tried calling like Best Buy and other big like stores to fix the problem with my television, but they don't fix it. So I got to go send it to a mom and pop shop because I tried fixing the issue myself and I can't do it. So, what is your favorite toy brand? Besides I'm not gonna include Hot Toys. I don't know. I'm a sucker for vintage figures. I love the old school Kenner and Toy Biz stuff. Have you ever heard of annoying person ruin your movie? Have you ever had an annoying? Luckily, okay. When I go to movie theaters, I sit in the front section rows. I don't sit in the back, the mid back, all the way in the back. No, I sit in the front sections to avoid all of that issues because I love to enjoy my movies. I'm paying to see these movies and I don't want anybody kicking the back of my seat. I don't want people talking, so I sit in the front. And usually when I go with friends or girlfriend, get mad because they have to look kind of up, but I love that experience. Where's your Mezco Roto Chucky? There are a lot of stuff's in bins. You have such a cool toy room. Wish it had better lighting. Dude, the lighting in here is good. I guarantee it, but it's just the camera's just picking this up a little bit off, or it's making the video look a little bit off. But when you come in here, you can see everything clear, dude. Trust me. Trust me. It's not how the camera's making it look. It looks a lot better in person. The blue walls make everything pop on this. That's why blue's my favorite color. So I think I showed you. Have you been to IMAX? No, I haven't. I'll be the witness. What do you decide to have? Why did you decide to have the blue walls? Okay, I like that whole. You guys know like old science fiction movies when they're in space and they have like blue lights and everything. It has that kind of like it kind of reminds you of like a futuristic space vibe. Does that make any sense? Because when you shut the lights off and you have the blue lights with the blue background, it gives it. Well, don't count that because that stupid light's on. But you see what I'm saying with this? How it looks. So, and if I were to shut this off, I don't know where the switch is here. And I just touched like a crap load of spider webs. Move, Darth. Watch, check it out. See how it looks? Get that vibe. And then you put the camera and you can see that light's red. I have to fix the switch on this. It's making everything, but see that? Wah. So it does, it looks better in person, like I said. I saw MJ flipped off Peter Parker. Yeah, you know, I missed that scene. There was a couple scenes I missed in Homecoming. Who's your favorite Batman? I gotta go with Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton killed it as a vulture. But let me show you guys something here really quick. Why you like collecting action figures? Because why you like collecting action figures? Because I like it too. I like it because it reminds me of my childhood, you know? And I'm just a big fan of superheroes. I don't know. I'm sure I'll stop one day. But check this out. See how it looks? I mean, look how sick that is. And then we just like switch the colors around. Go green. I have different little sensors here, so everything. Yeah, I have Hot Toys. They're just not in this room because of spider web issues. What's your favorite Sam Raimi Spider-Man fight scene out of the 3? Oh, that's a good question. That's a really, really good question for Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I really like the train scene in, or this, is it Subway Station? I think it was a train scene in Spider-Man 2. That was an awesome scene. Wow, just dropped that. Interesting how people who collect hero figures tend to collect horror figures as well. I'm a big horror fan. I don't know how many of you guys know that, but I am a huge horror fan. I've been into horror movies since I was like 4, 5. What's your opinion on the current Marvel Legends? I think they are usually not up to par for the price. See, the thing about the Marvel Legends, I'll tell you this, all right? I'm not big on Marvel Legends. Just started getting into them again, but I'm not big on Marvel Legends. And they're hard to find, right? So this is what you do. You wait a couple weeks, maybe even a month after they drop, maybe even 2 months. You go on Amazon, and a lot of them drop to 15 bucks on Amazon. And when you do the Prime and everything, the total come out to 17 bucks. That's where I got him. That's where I got him. That's where I got, no, I got him in store. Found him in store. Got him in a trade. But yeah, do Amazon, man, if you know, want to get the prices down on Hot Toys. What's your opinion? Oh, you read that. Have you seen Spider-Man Homecoming? Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty good. What movie scared you the most? Sinister really got to me. I'll tell you what movie scared me the most. The Exorcist. And it still scares me to this day. If you're ever going to give up movies or toys, which one would it be? If you were going to give up movies or toys, I'd give up toys, dude. I can't live without movies. Your room looks cool, very nice. Have you done any giveaways? I've done several giveaways. I personally don't like doing giveaways. It's just a hassle and it's an issue. There's issues with giveaways. Because you can't give away stuff for everybody. You know what I mean? Only one person gets it. Everybody tries to get it. So I don't do giveaways. Unless a toy company were to give me like 1,000 items to give away, then that would be cool. But it's not going to happen. Funny thing, when I was 6, every time child would play, I'd hide behind the couch. Yeah, you know, I was pretty ballsy when I was a kid, and I watched a lot of scary movies, even by myself. But then I had trouble sleeping at night, and I'd have to put the stupid light on because I was scared. Or I had to watch something like a cartoon. I had to put a VHS tape, if you guys even know what VHS tapes are, to make me, you know, happy. Do you like the Scream movies? I don't care for the Scream franchise, to be honest with you. Never really cared for them. And same with I Know What You Did Last Summer. I didn't care for that either. Yeah, VHS tapes, man. I still got a bunch of the old Disney VHS big box tapes. Rats or spiders? Rats. Chucky doll messes up my dreams. I miss Blockbuster. Yeah, dude, I miss Blockbuster. I miss those old VHS like rent shops that you'd go rent movies from. Those little hole in the wall ones. Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street never really scared me, to be honest with you. What are your top 5 movies? Favorite movies? Now, if we're not talking horror and we're not talking comic book wise, and we're talking all-time favorite movies that are just great movies. Top 5 on the top of my head, but not in order. Shawshank Redemption would be in there. Damn, Shawshank Redemption would be in there. Goodfellas, would Goodfellas be in there? I don't know. I know Shawshank Redemption would be in there though. I don't know. I gotta come up with a list of my top 10 movies of all time. Have I seen Jurassic World? Yeah. Scarface is great, but it's not in my top 10 of all time. Goodfellas would be in my top 10 for sure. Have you seen Wrong Turn? That's actually a really good movie. So is the movie The Descent or Descendants, where the girls are going cave jumping or whatever. Is Ghostface one of your favorite slashers? No. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is awesome. What is your favorite year? I don't know. I have no idea. 1990s through 94 were good years because we got a lot of awesome cartoons. What is your favorite movie of Predator? The first Predator with Arnold. The Descent. Yeah, The Descent was underrated. The Descent was an awesome horror movie. If you guys haven't seen The Descent, definitely check it out. Anyone else remember Pacific Rim? Dude, I love that movie. I love that movie. What year do you think they made the best action figures in terms of quality and attention to detail? That's a hard question. Like I said, I was born in the 80s. I started collecting late 80s, early 90s, and I love the Kenner figures, the Toy Biz figures. The best time for action figures, in my opinion, and for television cartoons. Have you watched The Exorcist? It's the scariest movie, dude. Scariest movie. What is the scariest movie you've ever watched? Exorcist. I miss the 90s, man. I totally miss the 90s. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys, even though, I'm big on technology with Instagram and because of YouTube, but I miss the days where we didn't have like social media and cell phones. I really miss those days. DAR, you wish you would have lived in the 90s? I'll tell you this, man. I'll tell you this about living in the 90s. Do you have the 1989 Batman 1/4 NECA? I actually did. I traded that one off. Yeah, Strangers 2? No. I'll tell you this about the 90s, DAR. If you were to grow up in the 90s like how I did, collecting comics, action figures, wearing comic book t-shirts, it's not the same as it is nowadays. Nowadays, everybody wears like Flash. At the gym, I see a lot of people wearing Flash t-shirts, Superman t-shirts, and they're not wearing them because they read the comics. I think they're just wearing them to wear them. Back then, when I used to wear those comic book t-shirts and carry around my comic books to school and cards and my Goosebump books, dude, I used to get picked on like crazy. I used to get picked on so much for reading comics and being into all that. We would have been buddies. Yeah, man, we probably would have been friends. A lot of my friends that were comic book readers, they were what you call nerds. You know what I mean? We would get picked on. A lot of us would get picked on for. Man, I'll never forget. I used to get picked on for wearing. I wore a Gambit shirt, and I used to get picked on like crazy. I got picked on one time by these bullies for wearing a Gambit t-shirt, and they tried to get me in the bath. They tried to pull me in the bathroom to beat me up, but luckily there was a teacher's aide out there, and she's kind of saved me. Now I just wear generic, and I still wear comic book t-shirts, but the only thing is that now just people wear them. So many people just wear a I bet you if you were to go to the gym and you see a big muscle head, he's wearing a Flash t-shirt or Superman t-shirt, and you were to school him and ask him some questions about the character, I bet you they want no crap other than what they see in the movies. You know what I mean? Which I don't have a problem with, but it's just... Remember the word poser? Remember? They used to call me a poser too because I used to skateboard in the 90s. And yeah, just in the 90s. I still do for fun. But I would wear like a Shorty's shirt. If you guys remember Shorty's skateboards, Flip, Action shoes, DC shoes. They used to call me a poser because they thought I was a nerd and I didn't skate. I still wear Batman shirts, man. I still wear a lot of comic book shirts. Yeah, just do what you love, dude. Yeah, I wanted to do a video about talking about bullying. Dude, I'll tell you about the 90s. 90s had the best music. 90s had the best rock music. Copyright the fish. Yeah, man. DAR, I do want to do a video about bullying. I think that'd be great for a lot of us in the toy community, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there young kids especially, who get bullied for doing what they like. You know what I mean? Collecting action figures and blah, blah, blah. You know, I always get people telling me, like, you're a nerd. What are you doing? You don't have a girlfriend. It's like, I have a freaking girlfriend, dude. I don't have trouble getting a girlfriend because of my collection. It's either a girl's gonna accept what I like or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna stop collecting because a girl doesn't share the same passion I do. You know, but you have to be smart with your passion too. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna get into that. We'll do another video. Dude, Goo Goo Dolls. Goo Goo Dolls are good. Soundgarden. Yeah, you think it says Soundgarden. My face is symmetrical. What do you mean by that? What do you mean my face is symmetrical? '20s, '30s, for me, I think the '90s had the best music, man. We got grunge, we got, you know, rock. We had that whole rap, rock, metal phase. You guys remember that? Like Korn, which is my favorite band, Limp Bizkit, Deftones, and there was Nirvana. That means perfectly shaped. You think so? I don't know. I don't think I have a perfectly shaped. I think of a fat round head. Let's do it, DAR. Let's do a video, man. I'm telling you, let's meet up. You're over here not doing it. What's my favorite 90s movie? Dude, the 90s had the best movies, man. You got all those Arnold movies. Backstreet Boys. Dude, do you remember those? Do you remember those days? The 90s, how they had the boy bands and everybody hated on them? Yeah, I miss those days, though. I'll tell you this much, okay? I'm going to tell you this much right now. And I will take NSYNC and Backstreet Boys over Justin Bieber. And a lot of the music that's playing nowadays on the radio, I don't listen to the radio personally, but I have friends that do. I will take NSYNC and Backstreet Boys over the music that is playing nowadays. Spice Girls. What kind of music do I like now? I like rock. I still listen to a lot of rock. I still listen to 90s music and a lot of somewhat rock nowadays. Spice Girls. What superhero movie made you cry? I'll tell you which one's got me... okay. Alright, I'm going to tell you guys right now. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, when Gwen Stacy dies, that almost got me. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, when Peter's mom, he sees his mom die, that one almost got me. And then the end, when he holds the Infinity Stone, that almost got me. Wonder Woman almost got me too. That one had like a little alligator tear coming. I was like, no, don't do it. And then Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because I can relate to Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because I was raised by my stepdad, and my dad was like in and out of my life. So I can relate to Guardians of the Galaxy 2. For anybody who had like daddy issues, basically, that movie almost got me to cry. Hello from New Zealand, Andrew, what's up? Wonder Woman made me tear up. Wonder Woman, the trenches, that scene is that's probably one of the best scenes in a comic book movie. Wonder Woman is by far an overall amazing movie. Had a lot of heart in that movie. What song gets me emotional? Ooh, I don't know. A lot of Papa Roach songs and Korn songs I can relate to a lot. I don't know if they really get me emotional though. Let's see. When you watched Halloween at night, I had to leave the blast. You cry when Superman died. I wondered if anybody cried in BVS when Superman died. I like the music that played over it though. Dude, I'll tell you this. Joker Bat D6. I had to lie to my friends about Power Rangers. Because when Power Rangers first came out, I saw the trailer or the commercials for it on Fox. And I was so excited, right? I remember the first day, it was a school day. I got out of school. I went to some friend's house to go watch it, right? They were like, oh, this show's so stupid. It's for kids. It was the first episode. And it came on. And it ended, right? The show ended, and then my friends were there bagging it, and so was I. But inside my head, I was like, this is an amazing show. And growing up throughout all elementary school, people, if you like Power Rangers, you would pretty much get beat up. And I loved Power Rangers. Power Rangers is amazing. Guardians 2. Guardians 2 was an amazing movie, too. I cried The Fifth Element when she said, what's your... You know what? I have not... I think I've seen The Fifth Element once, but I need to buy the movie. I don't remember it. Yeah, Power Rangers was popular growing up. It still is. It still is. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 or Volume 2? I would say 2. You know what? Volume 1 just has something special to it. Volume 2 is more of like a emotional. I don't know. I would go with 1 though. The part 2 is awesome. What's my favorite Korn song? Favorite Korn song? Their self-titled album is just a freaking great album. I love the song Here to Stay. Blind is just a classic. I've always liked the song Need To and Ball Tongue. Probably go with either Need To or Ball Tongue. Me and my mates would play Power Rangers every day. I got so bad with them school band, but we play with them. I spent many days. I got into detention a few times. My mom used to get me Power Ranger shoes from Payless. Really? Man, did you ever get picked on for shopping at Payless? There was kids at school that would get picked on for shopping at Payless. Dude, how old were you when you started this channel? I was 25, I think. 25 or 20. No, I think I was 25 when I started. Guardians 2 had a good soundtrack. It did. Linkin Park Reanimated was dope. Linkin Park Meteora. Am I saying that right? That was a good album. Yeah, but I'll punch them. Dude, I was scrawny and very insecure as a kid. I could not get in a fight. I was too freaking scared until one day in high school I just didn't care anymore. Ever cry in a scary movie? I cried at the end of The Fly when Gina... Dude, that's a sad scene. That's a sad scene in The Fly. I love that movie. I don't know if I've ever cried in a horror movie though, or if it ever made me sad. You ever read and bring comics to school? I would always bring comics to school. You know, do you remember, oh, you didn't grow up in the 90s, but I used to collect cards. Cards were really big to collect back in the 90s, and I had the folders, you know, with the slips where you put them in. I used to take those to school, like big folders, and I used to trade with them at school, and, you know, bullies would come up to us and catch us trading, and obviously, you know, start crap with us. I used to bring those, and I used to bring Goosebumps to school. I used to love reading Goosebumps. What do you think of the casting of the Power Rangers movie? I mean, I like the Power Rangers movie. I need to rewatch it again. I bought it on Blu-ray. I just watched the special features. I need to rewatch the movie again, though. I liked it, though. Agree or disagree? The music from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is the music that Star-Lord's dad liked. I think so. I think so. Me and my friends would secretly bring toys to school to trade or buy. I never brought toys to school. I never brought toys to school, only because I knew their value. I always had this like thing as a kid that, you know, certain toys I got to keep in boxes, and because they're going to be worth money when I'm older. They're not. A lot of them weren't. The Ghostbusters one were, but those are gone. Garbage Pail Kids. Dude, I remember the little cards we used to get and little stickers. I used to place them all over the place. I told people that I was collecting statues. I think statues get more love than action figures, as far as telling people about it. I just showed off the toy room a minute ago. In my next live video, I'll do it again because I gotta reorganize in here, even though I've been saying that for the